Hi guys, Peter Finch here, and this is the round review of the first round of the Manchester Open, which I played today at Manchester Golf Club. Pretty accurate all round. If you are new to the channel, guys, make sure you do subscribe and follow me on my quest for the Open. So the Manchester Open, it's a 2-day event. So today, then there's a cut, and then tomorrow is the second round. It's top 14 ties that get through. I think it was 100 and odd people who were actually playing today. And overall, it was, no, to be fair, it wasn't that good actually. So what I mean by that is if I shoot a +4 score, I would normally look back and say, well, I didn't hit it well, or I didn't chip well, or didn't put well, or whatever. But you know what? This was actually quite good. Today, it was just a bit like meh. It was meh. It was a meh round today. So if you have a look at the strokes gained using my Round Pro, you'll see here driving and my short play today, my short approach. That was what really let me down. So I only hit 3 out of 14 fairways today. And that really is not good enough, especially at Manchester, where if you do miss the fairway, the rough lies aren't great. So they're quite cuppy, you know, you won't get a clean contact. And because it's so burnt out there, well, not burnt out, but it's very dry out there at the moment with the weather, you need a good contact to be able to control your second. So going into the green, I wasn't able to get that control, and therefore I wasn't giving myself that many birdie putts. So over the course of the round, I had two makeable birdie putts. And then I had about another 7 putts for birdies, but really they weren't, you know, within a chance of actually going in, apart from one which I actually holed, much to my surprise, on the 16th. It was like a long snake across the green, about 35 foot, that was coming in from a right angle, which I actually managed to hole. So after losing 3 strokes of the field driving, 2 strokes of the field on my short game, I was losing pretty much a stroke on my approach play. The only thing that I didn't really lose that many strokes against the field was my putting, and my putting today was actually okay. If I'm being honest, I think I hit quite a few good putts today that didn't go in, and certainly on the par putts where I had to grind it out, I really did manage that quite well. And if we have a look at my scorecard here, one of the big disappointments for today was how I actually played the par 5. So I didn't have a birdie on a par 5, and the second hole at Manchester, it was banging to win today. It's about 540 off the backs, and it's a proper par 5. So it okay drive down the left-hand side, hit my 3-wood to just short the green, and then hit, to be fair, I struck my pitch amazingly well, but it didn't land it anywhere near where I wanted to. Stopped dead low, so 20 putt missed. But then every par 5 apart from that is definitely reachable into, and really that's my bread and butter. Leading score at the moment is 4 under, and if you can compare the scorecards here, you can see that's, you know, big difference. So it's a bit of a toss-up whether I manage to get round for the second round tomorrow, like it's top 14 ties. So if the wind starts to blow a little bit, then possibly, because it is a tricky course. But for me in my game today, I just didn't manage to get anything going. It was a bit of a weird one. One of the big disappointments with the driver, so I was trying the Mizuno driver, first time I've actually tried it in competition today, and I just wasn't committing to it as I have done in my practice rounds. Now that's nothing to do with the driver. It's obviously to do with my swing, but I was really finding it hard to make my swings that I had been doing in practice today. I just wasn't quite able to commit to the shot. And yeah, it was just one of them. Also trialing out the new AVX ball today, but the way that I struck it again, it was just difficult to tell. I hit, I think, 3 shots which I hit perfectly, and I was very happy about how that fell. I was very happy about how the swing was on those actual shots, but they were few and far between. So if I do manage to get out for that second round tomorrow, fingers crossed I can actually make a little bit of a move and actually get myself ready for Monday, because Monday, when I've got Open qualifying, that's obviously my main goal really of the year. I'm teeing off at 10:50, by the way, if you do want to come watch. Teeing off at 10:50 at West Lancs. And really today, we'll put it this way, if I chip and I pitch like I did today at West Lancs, I have not a chance. Not a chance at all of getting through regionals. So that's what I need to focus on over the next 3 days, no matter what. Quick note on my playing partners today. Tom, who I was playing with, shot 4 over as well. It actually played, I think, much better than me. He only had a few really loose shots and then just one bad hole on a par 3. But apart from that, he did strike it much better than me. Very impressed with his game. And then also Tim from Penrith. he played really steady, really steady. And it was certainly the case that he played very steady, but could have gone probably much lower at the same time. He had a lot of putts for birdie. But I have to say, I love the course. I absolutely love the course at Manchester. I've only played it once before. That was on Monday, Tuesday. And I have to say, I am definitely going to go back there and probably do a full vlog so you guys can actually see it, because boy, it's an absolute cracker. So comment below, guys, if you've actually played there. I will pin a comment as well to the top of this, just to let you know if I have qualified for the second round. I don't think I will have. I think people will come on and push me out, but we'll have to wait and see. If I do, then there will be a round review tomorrow, hopefully with a little bit more positive news about the short game. But you know, it's there. It's just a case of bringing it out in time for Monday to allow myself to have that shot, because that's all I want to do. You know, I want to enjoy myself on Monday. I want to give it everything I've got, and I want to be able to land the ball where I want to with my wedges, which just wasn't happening. But we'll have to wait and see. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on my other social media platforms as well. And we'll see you down here next time. Yes, chipping and pitching practice this evening after this is uploaded. 100%.